So I think with breast cancers, it is extremely interesting to me, in that you have similar incidence rates, right? But the mortality rate is different, and you go back and you wonder why is that? Okay, I think a lot of it has to do with barriers to or the time in which they actually seek care. So again, we're going back, African Americans are seeking care at later stages. Okay, and it's it's unfortunate. You know, I've had patients who have presented with 14 centimeter breast masses, and I ask them. I say, why? What took so long? And one is fear. Again, fear of the healthcare system, you know. Two, it's a lack of trust. Three, and it's just fear of the word cancer. And you again hear of their friends, their loved ones, they had cancer, they were treated, and they didn't make it. And so it's a major hurdle as far as actually seeking healthcare providers and actually seeking, you know, more information. And I don't want to say that they may not know it's cancer. They may know, they may have a suspicion, but I think it's just a lot of fear and distrust in our healthcare infrastructure. Number two, there is a lot of variation in the biology of healthcare. So we know that African American women are more prone to have triple negative breast cancers, and these by far are more aggressively behaving cancers. Number three, I think that there's not a lot of data and a lot of trials that are actually including African Americans. So you look at kind of the studies and the enrollment in clinical trials, it's literally less than 8% of patients are African American who are actually enrolling in these clinical trials. And so you don't have much information. You don't have much information on uh, kind of the biology, the characteristics. Why aren't there a lot of hormone positive African Americans? Why aren't there a lot of different treatment options for them? And I think all those kind of play into why our patients or why African American patients are not doing as well.